All right, if you're running an FCA-regulated firm, you know that third-party risk is a huge deal. But let's be honest, with the FCA turning up the heat like never before, are you really prepared for what's coming? In this quick briefing, we're going to get straight into what you absolutely need to know to protect your firm. And just so you know who you're hearing from, this briefing comes from us here at Compliance Consultant. You might know us as the Compliance Doctor. We're the specialists who actually make UK financial compliance work for you. So let's just cut to the chase. This is the big question, isn't it? Are your third-party arrangements truly prepared to be put under the FCA's microscope? Because, and let's be really clear about this, the game has completely changed. We're in a new era of oversight. The FCA is shining a seriously harsh spotlight on, well, every single one of your third-party relationships. This is not business as usual. They even have a term for it, cradle to grave. So what does that actually mean for you? It means your responsibility is, well, it's everything. From the moment you even think about partnering with someone to the day you part ways, you are on the hook. Every single risk at every single stage. No exceptions. So what are they actually looking for? Well, the FCA has laid out 5 key things you absolutely have to nail. First, you've got to identify and assess all the risks. Second, you need bulletproof procedures to mitigate them. Third, your documentation, it has to be flawless. Fourth, maintaining compliance has to be constant. And finally, you need to supervise and oversee everything, all the time. Okay, now for the tough part. The hard truth is that many firms just aren't hitting these marks. And don't just take my word for it, let's look at what the FCA itself has found in its own reviews. And this comes straight from the regulator. Significant shortcomings. Now, if you're a compliance director or in senior management, those 2 words should be a massive red flag. We are not talking about minor slips here. So where are firms falling short? It usually comes down to a few key areas. Things like not having a truly effective risk framework, not having enough of the right people to actually oversee everything, sloppy, poorly documented contracts, and monitoring that's, well, just not good enough. Does any of that sound a little too familiar? And make no mistake, the consequences of these failures are devastating. We're talking about real harm to your customers, crippling disruptions to your operations, and, of course, the very real threat of direct, costly action from the FCA. So, faced with all of that, what's the path forward? It has to be proactive. It has to be comprehensive. Just waiting around and hoping the regulator doesn't come knocking, that's not a strategy anymore. Let's face it, this is a complex and, frankly, dangerous landscape. With so much at stake, trying to navigate it all by yourself is a huge risk. You really need specialist expertise to cut through the noise and get it right. And that, right there, is exactly where we come in. Here at Compliance Consultant, our whole purpose is built around one simple idea: making compliance work for your firm. So, how do we help you build a framework that actually works? It all comes down to our specialist services. You see, our services are laser-focused on all those problem areas we just talked about. We do deep-dive governance reviews, full AML and compliance audits, we give you hands-on support for FCA authorization, and of course, we build robust regulatory risk management systems. And this is really important. We are not about cookie-cutter solutions. There is no one-size-fits-all in compliance. Our entire process is about building and maintaining a strong governance framework that is completely tailored to your unique business and your specific risks. All right, so where do you go from here? Let's outline a clear path to getting this sorted once and for all. The end goal here is to build a compliance framework that isn't just a binder sitting on a shelf. We want to create a living, breathing safeguard that actively protects your firm, your customers, and your reputation from that constant threat of regulatory enforcement. And the first step is really simple, with no obligation whatsoever. Book a complimentary discovery call with us. This is your chance to talk one-on-one with an expert from the Compliance Doctor team about the specific challenges your firm is facing right now. Look, the FCA isn't backing down on this. The only real question is, will you step up to the challenge? Take that first step today and book your complimentary discovery call. We're here to help you navigate the storm and emerge stronger than ever. We look forward to speaking with you.